Well, 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 if it isn't a bunch of you palookas. This is a lore video. You've clicked on the wrong thing. Run away. Now. Because you're about to enter a world of hurt. Hurt, where I explain how wrong you are. See, we had the genius idea of trying to establish a story through videos, which was, in retrospect, really stupid. Because that's hard to do. Anyway, I'm going to explain things to you that was supposed to be a thing, but then wasn't a thing. So, for example, one of the ideas that was running, which didn't turn out because it was going to require too many resources and different voices, was the sequence. A lot of you were like, "Oh my god, that spooky voiceman who sounds like he ain't got no lungs. Was that Valentino? Or was that Alistair? No. You were wrong. All of you were very wrong. This is a meta reference. Is that the word? Meta. It's a very fourth wall thing. Most of you probably won't get it. But the person speaking was a character called the Better Half. Look, I even said it all proper for Laz. This is from something that the idiot skeleton writes. It's a character from a very different thing. But the idea was that he was trying to hijack the story. He was trying to put his brain inside your brain. Okay, maybe not that exactly, but he was essentially trying to survive by being an idea, living inside your head. He was trying to take control of the listener, so to speak, and live through them, if that makes sense. It was very ambitious, but very difficult to execute in retrospect. So if you thought that was Valentino, I'm sorry, but scratch that off your bingo card. You ain't getting no clown shoes today. Yeah, no, it wasn't him. So, the better half, and if you know who that is, good for you. Mwah. I give you one kiss. If you don't know who that is, well, I'm sorry. You'll have to do better next time, I guess. Study your homework. The other thing, sometimes I make references to things that have been written by everyone's least favorite skeleton. So when I say things like Alois, I mean this Alois. Let's put the rabbit there. Put the bun. Not the Alois you're thinking of, because we'll see things and it's like, do you mean that Alois? No, we mean our Alois. The French, well, he's not really French, but, you know, fake French one. The rabbit. That one. So, just as a little nod, that's who that is. It's just little side references are scattered throughout this entire series of things. Most of the time, we don't really expect people to get it because why would you? You know, but they're more like nods to people who read, because you're a bunch of sweeties who read. If you don't read, well, I'm sorry. You should read a book. It's probably got like fucking in there. I don't know. There are other little references that we've jammed throughout the series. Sometimes you'll hear me make a reference to like, oh, that casino got knocked over. Or, oh, like, oh god, I saw like a spooky man. These are references to elaborately written things. Did we say the sugary, how do we say it? Sugar? Yeah. This is a reference to a casino place that was written in the Thief Spider Hotel series. If you know what that is, again, one free kiss for you. Mwah. If you don't know what that is, fine. But that's what that is. So if you're like, is he talking about this thing from this thing? No, probably not. We don't make references to other, like, mainstream media. Sometimes we do. Like, for example, some people are like, why do you call Charlie Chuck? I don't know, it's a cute nickname. Chuck. Wouldn't you name her Chuck? I would. She sure chucks me in the right direction. Oh, I don't know what that was supposed to be. Now, as far as a series goes, there was some kind of planning around that, but you gotta understand, this ain't like a job. But this don't constitute enough income to be anything more than just like a hobby. So, a lot of folks are like, oh, where's part 3 of this? Well, unfortunately, We can't really dedicate everything we got to it. Maybe if this was like a real thing, maybe if the career was on this place called YouTube, we could have turned it into something, but for the most part, this is very much just, oh, what's this idea I've got in my brain? Yeah, just throw it out there, you know, Angel saying words is funny. Remember, this all started as like a joke, sort of like a bet. Like, somebody was like, hey, try doing this video as the spider. Oh, thank God you can't hear the original recordings of Angel Dust because holy shit, they're bad. They're like, they don't even sound nothing like the spider. I had the pitch shift up in Shawnee Vegas to sound like them, and now we just kind of do. Like a weird discount version of Angel Dust. But, you know, the point being, like, when I started, me, it was just like, yeah, I guess I'll just do it, and it kind of worked. And they're like, well, I just still keep doing it. And then it was like, oh, I guess people do like this, huh? Alright, fine. So, yeah, and that's why, like, sometimes our brain just gets an idea, and it's like, throw it out there. And it's like, yeah. When you struggle with, like, Angel Dust brain, wait, ADD, Angel Dust, yeah. Angel Dust disorder, it's very difficult to keep track of things. Also, life is, very bill heavy, so... Yeah, if you're wondering, like, why, like, a specific thing did not continue, or, like, why we ain't just, like, shitting them out, these videos, like, every week, that's because creating 10 to 15 to 20 minutes of dialogue per week is very difficult to do. And it's just more interesting to do little side ideas. And frankly, like, we don't want to just do... I keep saying we, it's just me, but you know, I'm getting into the persona of the spider. Yeah, like, we don't want to base the entirety of this channel on one thing. We're just gonna do whatever, and just enjoy that. Short videos, long videos, whatever. So, there you go. I answered many of your non-existent lore questions. I hope that helps satisfy things. It probably doesn't.